Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I did not want to make this video, but here I am. Before I jump into yapping, I warn you, no, I'm being serious, I warn you. Some of the topics discussed in this video are kind of sensitive. Cheating allegations. So, a guy named Robert made a video allegedly claiming I cheat with supposed undeniable evidence, and that I support pedos. And some confiding arguments he just threw in there too. Firstly, I do not cheat. Let me explain the screenshot of my ban he used in his video. I got false banned on CubeCraft at the time for cheats. Of course, I get false banned like this all the time. How it usually ends up is I clip the 30 seconds of me getting banned and submit it to the CubeCraft staff in the ban appeals. And you know this if you watch my channel often. I appealed as usual, but accidentally sent the wrong clip to the CubeCraft staff in the appeal. I didn't realize until after I submitted. I tried to fix it the next day, but the appeal had been locked and denied. I know it seemed like I'm making this up, but it literally ties together because the moderator note in Robbie's video said that the clip submitted was 3 days before the ban, which literally proves I submitted the wrong clip. And when I saw this, I knew I submitted the wrong clip, but I couldn't do anything because I couldn't reach out to them. Then, until recently, I realized I could have made a ticket in their CubeCraft Discord and maybe gotten myself unbanned, but I didn't know that that was possible at this time. I think they denied my appeal because I had no proof I was legit, and that's why my appeal ended up being denied. But what I still can't comprehend to is the part where they said they determined the use of not allowed modifications. I don't know how they decided I was cheating, but I never did. And if anyone, like literally anyone, has any clips of me cheating, I would like to see them. Like, I really would. I know I did not cheat, and since Rob uploaded that video, I still haven't seen any proof of me actually cheating. Until I see someone in the CubeCraft community or like anywhere prove that I'm a cheater, I'm literally chilling. Supporting pedo allegations. So basically, in Rob's video, he claims that I support pedos preying on child fan base with screenshots of Discord messages of me arguing with him. And basically, he said I shouldn't allow pedos into my server. And I want to address this right now. I do not support them. And I do not knowingly accept them into any community under my control, in which he says I do, by the way. So here's what happened. Rob supposedly saw pedos in my server. He told me that he wouldn't be in that server with them. I asked him for proof of the supposed guys he said he called up pedos, because if I just listened to him, he could have called anyone in that server pedos, and I could have just banned them. But I wanted to be sure I wasn't banning random people, and instead banning actual pedos. I asked him for evidence. He provided evidence of one. No, look, he provided evidence of one being a pedo, in which I did ban him from the server, but the other one member he allegedly called pedos, he had no proof for. So because he didn't have any proof of that guy being a pedo, I didn't ban him. And he told me, lying, you're accepting pedos in your community. Of course, then I tried to back up the allegedly accused members in my clan Discord that they were probably not pedos since he didn't have any proof of them being that. All he was saying was that they were. And I started to get suspicious of him lying to me and trying to get them banned just because of the clan they're in, which is Cutie, by the way. And I don't know what to say. This guy kinda might be racist, but he hates a certain type of people on the CubeCraft Free for All community. So basically, here's how it works. He accused 2 members of being pedos in my clan Discord. Not gonna say who. One of them I banned because he had proof of them being a pedo, and he even showed me. But for the other one, for the other guy, he had no proof. And Rob interpreted it that I willingly accepted him. Well, I willingly accepted pedos in my server after I told him I don't. As for this screenshot he used in his video, I tried defending myself using Bible verses, but instead he just made fun of me for it. Others saw it as an excuse I used to help pedos. Ending off, I do not support them. Rob was lying to you in that video, and I hope you guys see it one way or another. I hope I backed my claims off. What really annoyed me the most was seeing that people saw him as a person keeping the community safe, which really hurt me because he wasn't doing anything near that. I'll begin on the next allegation. Practical. This was really off topic to everything prior, but since Rob decided to put it in this video, I'll have to back myself up there too. So basically, I fought Perky Onju 2 times in sumo 1st to 10. I beat him in both. Don't remember the scores, but I remember I beat him. He called practical screen share on me because he thought I was cheating, so I pracked, and my FPS dropped to 80-90 in practical because I screen shared on Discord. Keep in mind, I usually get around 200-300 FPS without Discord streaming on. I sumoed Perky again with the same 80-90 FPS while Discord streaming and lost them terribly. 1-7 if you want the score. I then refused to continue because I continuously told Rob that my friends were terrible and I already passed practical. So Rob told me to end screen share, which gave me more FPS again, and without leaving Minecraft, I sumoed him again and beat him. After this, Rob left, and a few minutes later, he comes up on the server with this announcement. Okay, before I keep going, when he told me to end screen share, he told me that I passed prac. And Chop, I don't know who else was in there, but Chop, bro, you are my witness, bro. You saw he said I passed prac, and you were there too. I don't know how many, there's like 5 people there. But like, thing is, only like one of them actually wasn't with him, so the other 5 people will probably just lie along with him. So I really can't trust him. So, Rob left, and a few minutes later he comes up on the server with this announcement. Lions Practical. After discussion with @J, @Bacon, and myself, we have decided that Lion failed practical and all comp scores he got today will be revoked. Well, reason rule 1.2. When I saw this, I was so confused, bro. I was like, what? And I looked at the supposed rules page that he made up after the comp fight, and there was rule 1.2. Modifying your game to be extremely worse as an excuse is prohibited for a reason to why you lose to your opponent. Firstly, I have an AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT, not a 2080 like he says I do in the video, which I have no idea how he decided I have a 2080 graphics card. He literally just made up out of thin air, bro. And I even told him that I had a RX 6600 XT, but I literally passed prac, and he told me that I passed until after he made the rules and told me I failed. Cool, bro. He just disregarded everything I said right here. If my computer cannot handle streaming on Minecraft Discord in 60 FPS, then it's not my fault for not having a beefy computer. But you can't tell me I failed prac after I literally passed it. Mind you, he made up these rules after the fight. Since when could you make rules and apply them to things that happened in the past? It doesn't make any sense, but I had little to no power changing anything here. Most of the people participating in this top 10 list were all on his side. It's not my fault I can't combo someone on like 50 FPS when I'm used to playing like playing on 200 plus. And it literally shows because of the scores. Also, for the screenshot above, he says I lied about having an AMD GPU, but I didn't. I literally have an AMD GPU. Look, that picture in my Discord thing is a picture of a friend's PC I literally put as my profile because I thought it looked cool. That is a GTX 1080, I'm pretty sure. Also, after all this, he banned me from the top 10 NA list server, so a friend had to get me these screenshots of the announcements he made. By the way, he reassured me that Perky's scores were revoked and that I was still above him. Like, that was what I was talking about. I didn't even care about that. I just cared about how he unrightfully called that I failed prac and revoked my scores after I rightfully beat him after passing prac. So this is probably the most important part of the video, but it's also one of the dumbest because he put like little to no work in his exposing video that it shows. He made a part in the video where he claims that I this a person, and looking at those screenshots, bro, like, okay, no, who, like, supposedly extronitism is supposed to be me? When I saw this, I was like, this isn't me. Why are people actually believing this? And when I saw this, I was genuinely surprised that he put a screenshot of someone I have no idea exists saying pretty creepy stuff to someone else. The thing is, he said that was me, and like people actually believed him. And as for the screenshots that have my name on them, do you not know that you can change your nickname and display name on Discord to anything you want? Even if the name is already taken. Who's to say I didn't get absolutely impersonated and get blamed for the things I did not do? Even if anyone can get away with calling me this and using these fake screenshots as evidence, they could also be using something on browser called inspect. Okay, so inspect, it allows you to temporarily control the content displayed over your screen, allowing you to change the wording you see. You can change the font and the color that displays on your screen. If there's any coders in the audience, you guys know what this is. It's kind of a common thing people use to troll a lot. I hope this is not something new for you guys, but this is not me. He has no proof of it being me. I think I backed my claims up enough. Let's move to the next topic. Gosh, I hate this. Exposing Rob himself. It's crazy how this guy calls himself the best CubeCraft free-for-all player when he's lost many times to other players, including me. You should check out this video where I fought him. And not only that, he's been exposed for cheating. Well, for you guys who know he cheats and stuff, he's been exposed for cheating in comp fights too, which he claims he doesn't cheat in comp fights. He even admitted to cheating on alternate accounts. Rob made over $100 by exploiting a CubeCraft glitch. In midsummer of 2024, there was a bug on CubeCraft that granted players VIP level 30 and OG CubeCraft bundles. Not sure how, but many have told me that it was a crazy bug going around. I didn't think much of it until I saw Rob selling accounts for about like $10 each with VIP level 30 on them. Whenever this happened, I talked to a CubeCraft moderator and I asked him. And I even asked the CubeCraft moderator at the time, yo, is selling accounts for VIP level on 30 illegal? Or no, legal? I got someone trying to sell accounts on my Discord, but I'm hesitant about it. He said, hey, that is not allowed and the VIP admins will be patched. Also the same with gifted things. I'll advise to ban that person. So I went back to Rob and asked him a few things. At the time this occurring, I was confused and asked why he was doing this, and he said he was making a profit. Keep in mind, getting an account to VIP level 30 on CubeCraft costed $200 or more, and he was selling these accounts for like $10. After asking him this, I got suspicious that he was creating brand new accounts to exploit the bug, getting VIP level 30 and OG bundles on those accounts, using the glitch with not even spending a single dollar and selling them for $10. I then asked him if he was doing this, and he replied this. Wait, did you make over $100 on a CubeCraft bug, which gives VIP level 30 and OG bundles, and you sold the accounts, but you made more and did it again? And he said most of it was converted to nitro. Not it. This is the same guy who got someone to pay him $50 to release a biased tier list with me at the bottom of C tier, which is literally the worst spot above cheater list. He has a server called Fraud in which he plans to make an unbiased top 10 list for NA, EU, and AS players. Okay, cool. But looking at how biased you made the last tier list, who's actually going to believe you? Not only that, you know how Rob called me out for supposedly accepting pedos in my server, in which I did not go by, in which I did not do? By the way, go to that section of the video. I'm not going to re-explain all of that. How is he going to call me out for this when he has this type of people in his server? I don't want this to turn into like a trade thingy where we keep going back and forth with me and Rob in videos. This is it, bro. Yeah, bye-bye.